21 straight years the San Antonio Spurs
Unbelievable.
have clinched the play, but without Kawhi Leonard.
I mean, unbelievable. I mean, again, if we were talking about, you know, some of the greatest coaches ever, right? What Popovich
But we
has
are.
done, yeah, and what
He is one.
no, and what Popovich has done this year, you know, in my opinion, is probably been his best coaching job ever, more so than any championship that he's won. Right? This has been the toughest year, I think, for him to coach, and I think he's gotten the most out of himself and out of his players in this year. And in my opinion, this is the best coaching job that he's done, which, you know, this is what the great coaches do. You know, they take less and they make more out of it.
Do they have an All-NBA performer this season?
I have to give it to LaMarcus Aldridge. I thought he stepped up big for them, not only scoring, he's had so many 30-point games, but he actually really wanted to take on that role of being the player. And, you know, he has delivered. Like I said, we saw Manu still at the end of his career, still delivering,
41.
dunking at the basket,
Yeah.
making plays, but they have such a great system, and it works well for them. But Manu is a clever, smart player. And when you get older, you get wiser. You know, it's not all about, you know, when you're young, you're an athlete, you're dunking at the basket, you're using your speed. He knows how to play at this speed, and he has delivered as a 40-year-old. And plus, Pop knows that's one player I can trust.
Almost 41 in July. I mean, incredible.
But we marvel at, you know, Ginobili's stamina. We're talking about, you know, LeBron James's stamina. I mean, the stamina that you need as a coach, you know, to show up 21 straight years, right? A playoff peak performance. And Tony, you and I have sat in that chair in the locker room where that coach has got to come in every single day and deliver the information. He's got to have the energy. He's got to have the fight. He's got to have the will to push you, so forth and so on. To do what Popovich has done in this NBA with different eras, different players, different personalities, with Kawhi Leonard, arguably the, you know, the second or third best player in the NBA out. You know, hey, this was a unbelievable coaching performance that we just saw out of Gregg Poppovich.
To me, it's about the system, and he's really been good at selecting the right players to fit into that system that has been winning championships but has been successful for so many years. And the coach that gets players motivated, but also the players that have self-motivation. The San Antonio Spurs, for all those years, have held each other accountable. So it doesn't have to go to the coach to say, hey, I need you to compete at a high level. It's that the players make sure the other guys compete at a high level.
And that streak started with Tim Duncan's rookie year. I mean, that's how long we're going back to those 21 years. Dame time in the Portland Trail Blazers looking to go back to the playoffs. Ahead one when Dame pulls this off. Look at his teammates helping him up, though.
About that time.
It's one thing for a guy to hit the shot. It's another thing for all his teammates to come right on.
I don't wanna die for them to miss me.